been a while.
I know.
Welcome to the one and only Everything About Nothing podcast, Leaning on the Pitchfork. I'm Matt.
I'm Trace.
And this is the podcast that gives you a break from chores.
There you go.
To shoot the breeze.
To shoot the breeze.
This is the stuff that I had written down.
Feels like it's been forever. Well, let's see.
It's been a long time.
We did our first one on Wednesday, October 16th last year.
October 16th, 2024. Now we're October 1st, 2025. Amazing.
I know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
And our last one was in June 20th.
June 20th, and I believe we did 11 podcasts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go. So we had to take a little break.
Yeah. And we had to take a few breaks.
More than a few.
I had a break.
You had a break.
I broke my rib. And,
yes.
And a few other things. Sometimes life just catches up. It's hard to...
That's right.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Health issues for some of us. And
now this is our time to lean on the pitchfork.
There we go.
Right?
There we go.
So it's good. I'm looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to doing this. The summer's a write-off. The summer was actually a really good summer. We're just busy, like between traveling and just summer stuff, right? It's hard to keep up. I don't know what you were up. Actually, I don't even really know what you were up to in the summer. It's funny. We work together.
Hey, well, because we don't ask, because we know it both annoys each other.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
That whole...
Yeah.
We were, well, of course, haying. Like haying's it's a big thing. And the weather was certainly a... Anyways.
So, speaking of which, how did that affect you? Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, very dry.
Yeah.
Drought almost, right? I think it rained. I went traveling for a little bit. I think it rained a little bit during that time, at the end of July?
So the beginning of the season, like the beginning of the summer, we actually had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
We actually ended up doing a lot of high moisture bales. Those are the ones, that look like the marshmallows in the field.
Yeah. I love
because
those
we
ones.
couldn't get them dried down enough. And then it all came to a halt, and we went through a major drought, and second cut barely happened. And we have neighbors who their well is not able to provide enough water for them and their cattle right now. So for the last month, they've been getting extra water from the other neighbor to fill up their troughs and all that. And it's in serious. Like if we don't get any rain before winter comes, they're not sure what they're going to do over the winter, because it's pretty serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tough overall, just across the board, eh?
Here's a little bit of a public service announcement.
Okay.
If there is bad weather, i.e. drought or too much rain or a major snowstorm, freezing cold, don't ever, as a city slicker, complain to a farmer about it.
Okay.
Will not go well. Don't complain that your lawn is looking brown when our crops are dying.
It's true.
Do not complain about it being cold outside and you had to walk to get the mail while we're outside a lot longer dealing with freezing bowls and water bowls and just don't do it. Living in the suburbs, I've noticed some people are just fighting the color of their lawn all summer, and they're just watering. I'm like, what are you doing? There's no... I'm going to sneeze. Keep going.
Okay. But there's no point if you're even if you're sharing a lawn. Most of these houses share a lawn with their neighbors. So one half of the lawn will be brown and dormant, right? And the other half will be somewhat green, kind of struggling to be green. Looks like it's, it's just let it sit. It's brown right now. It's going to turn green. Back. It rained a few times, and all of a sudden, I didn't touch my grass, and all of a sudden it's all green again. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Life will go on. It'll be okay.
Exactly. So we're talking about lawns. We're actually doing our podcast tonight, and you're downstairs in your house.
That's right. Yeah. So for various reasons, usually we're in North Lanark Regional Museum, and I kind of miss it. It feels different.
It does
down here, but the acoustics will sound a little. I think they'll be nice in here, but Yeah, this is closer to where we work.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in the Nepean area. I couldn't make the long trek to North Lanark Regional Museum because I had a little bit of a bike accident. Not on my fat bike, the mountain bike. And I broke a rib and strained my shoulder. And I was wearing a sling for about 3 weeks. And it still hurts to drive long distances, even doing like a shoulder check and lugging all this stuff. I figured it'd be a little too much. So I thought, we did talk about perhaps doing a podcast here every now and then. So I thought this would be a good opportunity.
There we go.
Yeah.
And luckily you were wearing a helmet. Another public service announcement.
Yes, exactly. Public service announcement, number one for me. So yeah, I was biking in the Stony Swamp area. Like I do this trail. I feel like I've done it 1,000 times. It's a trail like very close to me, and I like going. It's convenient, and it's technical in some areas, pretty flat in a lot of areas, but there's other areas where you can get a good speed. And I was doing it all summer. And speaking of dry weather, it was really dry, and it was actually really nice to be mountain biking through there all the time. And I was just zipping through like nothing. And I was doing it so much that I was kind of getting boring of like the route. Like I would change the routes every now and then, but I started mirroring my favorite route. So I would just ride it the opposite way. And then at the end of the route, approaching my van where the parking lot is, there's like a wooden boardwalk. And I was going downhill a little bit and decent speed. But this was after the first week of school, and it rained, I think, for the first time ever. And I knew it was raining. I knew it'd be a little bit more slippy, but I kind of forgot.
Kind of.
I kind of forgot how slippery this boardwalk gets when there's a bit of rain. And it's been dry all summer, right? And anyway, and I was just having fun. I was excited, right? And sure enough, it's like almost like, like you ever go on a dock, it's almost like this like thin layer of like
slime.
Skin. Yeah, like slime, but it's like a skin, like it's gross. And yeah, like it just, I think I don't even really remember, but I know for a fact that I slid on it, and my bike was fine. It just jolted. It went from like just kind of shot out from underneath me, and I landed on my shoulder, rib, hip, and head. And I cracked my helmet in half. So the helmet did its job. Thank God. But my bell was wrong for sure.
Was wrong?
Yeah. But I was able to get up and recuperate or whatever. But once I looked at the helmet, it was split in half. Like if I wasn't wearing that, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Seriously.
You probably would
talking about this.
At least have serious head injury.
Absolutely. So wear your helmet, especially like in like those, like that type of biking, but anywhere, because these things can happen anywhere, right? And the other thing with the helmet is you should replace it every 5 years. So I hear.
Oh, okay.
A lot of that is due to just wear and tear, obviously. Like you're not falling on it all the time, but like even like you're sweating in the helmet, all that sweat absorbs, it breaks down, the UV rays, all these other factors, right? So they say every 5 years, replace your helmet, because once I was inspecting my helmet after, which was a little older than 5 years, like probably like 8, 9 years old, like it was pretty crumbly, like, like in certain spots.
Inside.
Yeah.
So we were just, near the end of the school day, we were just talking to a student who bikes to school, and we were saying to him, like, wear your helmet, because he goes slow and everything like that. But if a car hits you, it's not going slow, right?
Yeah, like
just wear a helmet.
Yeah, no, it's easy. I know, like it doesn't, like it takes away the cool factor, but it doesn't. A brain injury isn't cool, right? No. So it doesn't matter. Just put the helmet on. You'll get used to it. It's like putting on a seatbelt. It'll just turn into a muscle reflex, right? It's like, oh, I forgot it, whatever. No, but if you have it right by your bike all the time, you put it on, it's like nothing, right? Yep. Like, and wear it to a point where it feels weird. Like for me, if I go on my bike without a helmet, sometimes I'll just do like a little loop, or I used to, just in front of, like, to just test out, to just see whatever. And it just feels weird. But like, as a teenager in the 90s, I didn't wear a helmet at all, right? Until I had my first big fall in the 90s.
70s, I didn't.
yeah. 80s, definitely not. I was a little kid. But the one thing that I'm noticing with a lot of the youth, especially around here, like in the suburbs, is not only are they not wearing a helmet, but they're on their phone and on the bike at the same time. So they are 100% distracted, and they're not going at a fast pace, right? But they're on the bike. They're going slow. So when you're going slow, you tend to weave and wobble. So you're doing a wobble. So that actually makes it a little bit more intimidating for a driver to go by, right? Like you're not too sure and then you look at the kid, and some adults do it as well too. And they have one hand on their handlebar and the other hand scrolling away or doing whatever the hell they're doing on their device.
Yeah. Wear a helmet and don't look at your phone while you're bicycling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I put like one AirPod on and then I could call somebody and I will bike and talk to somebody. I like doing that. Yeah. Or you listen, but you also don't want to, they're wearing the AirPods. Make sure the noise canceling, like you want to hear your surroundings.
For sure. So,
anyway.
Only takes a second. Shout outs?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess. Cue the music.
Cue the music. So I'm going to do a shout out to two of our coworkers, Mike and Donna, who have been dating off and on for quite a few years, and they got married this summer. Well, this fall actually. I guess it was it the first weekend after school? I think it was, eh?
Was that it? Yeah,
I think so.
I thought it was before. I don't keep up with that stuff.
I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, they got married. Shaki and Donna.
Nice, Shaki.
Shaki, that's his nickname. That's the nickname I give to him. And they listen to our podcast when they're going on road trips. They put it on, and nice. I told Donna this morning that I don't call her Donna. I call her by her last name, but I won't. Okay. I won't say her last name just because we work and some students listen to this. But so she was all excited, and she said her and Mike were just talking about when our next podcast and that was going to be. So shout out to them. Happy for them.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yeah.
I didn't write any shout outs.
I know. Well, we're not prepared for tonight.
That's okay. Usually I would shout out to the North Lanark Regional Museum, which I'll still give them a shout out. And every single episode that we've had in the past has been there. It's our first one. So shout out to them for providing their space.
Well, I know a couple of weekends ago we had our apple pie thing, and it was a huge turnout.
Okay.
Massive. Like, it was a good turnout. Lots of vintage cars and all that.
The current exhibit is the Almont District High School.
Yeah, the high school is celebrating.
So from 1875 to 2025, celebrating our journey, the Almont DHS 150. Oh, wow. A lot of history there.
October 16th is a paranormal. So we're going to be having a paranormal night at the museum again. And we're going to be setting up our speaker series again.
They have a Facebook page, which, you know, they do. Right now, I'm going to go on the Facebook and I'm going to add them. And you should too.
So when we were setting up there, I asked you if you had a Kleenex. Because I'm sneezing a lot and I don't really have a runny nose. But you know when just the lining of your nose gets moist? You know what I mean? It's not like it's really dripping. That's what I'm getting right now. I have like a moist nose, if that makes sense.
Is it like the allergies?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm probably...
Is it the house?
No. I've had this now for a couple of days.
So like it's not like since you've come in here.
As I blow my nose. But did you notice what I did with my Kleenex? Oops, when I was done, I tucked it into my sleeve, which is... Do people still do that? I do that. I got this from my gram. You tuck it into your sleeve.
It must have been you that showed me that, right? It looks familiar.
It's great. It's wonderful. You always have a Kleenex. And then when it gets too gooey and wet, you just throw it out and get another one.
I put mine in that little watch pocket in my jeans when I'm wearing jeans. Yeah. There's always a little pocket of some of the pants. I'll usually do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much
Anyways,
it.
That's what I do with...
nice.
Yeah. So cell phones. We were talking about cell phones. And I got thinking the other night when I went to look up a contact. Do you regularly go through your contacts and clean them up?
No. I had a contact. I saw a contact that told me it was like his birthday or something. I haven't seen him for about 30 years. So,
so I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either. If I by chance, like, no friends, and I have friends who've passed away, and I just I feel bad if I take out their contacts.
Yeah.
It's like
it wouldn't. Yeah, you got to keep that in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I would say probably 10% of my contacts I probably will never ever even use again. But
I also have just random phone numbers in the text, and I actually don't
know who they are.
Well, no, a lot of times I don't know who they are, but like a lot of like my brother and I think my dad actually I switch, but I don't put, I just put the phone number. I just will recognize the phone number and see him. But I find it annoying now because I have this iPhone and
so there's your big mistake having the iPhone.
and I can say, call so and so, right? Call Jeff, and then it would call them for me, but I can't do that when it's just the phone number in there. But I also like the mental exercise of like memorizing all these phone numbers, like we used to do back in the day. The
other thing I was really bad at, I'm better now, is putting people's first names, like especially like none of my like people that my family and my friends that I talk to, but I have this person, I won't say their name, but I have no idea who they are.
What was call them? What was the last message?
I don't even know if we
oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. I guess we do text. Who is this person?
When was the last time is this hi.
Hi, I totally forgot to reply to this. Hey, I totally forgot to, you are forgiven.
Wow.
I don't know.
You just don't, it's not someone that you worked with? Or
no.
Maybe if you look at the date.
Oh, I know who this is. Okay, I do know now because she talked about somebody in the text. So I do know who that is.
So that's a good way of finding it.
Yeah. 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 But like there's some, I have like just one name. And I'm like, who is that person? I don't know who Bob is. And do you ever do the schedule send?
No.
I do schedule send all the time, except for like the other day I went to schedule send for Meg for 2:30 p.m. and I did 2:30 a.m. instead by mistake.
Here's the thing though. I also went...
You went, I know.
From 2013 to 2019 without a phone.
Yes, I know.
Off the grid.
How many times did I ask you if you were going to get a phone?
So yeah, like I was one of the, like I got a cell phone probably in 1999. That was like my first one. Before that I had a pager. Like when the smartphones came out around, I don't know, 2012 or 11, 10 or whatever, I got one right away. And then I had a falling out with Rogers and I had to go travel and I decided to go without the phone for like a week. And I thought, this is nice. Let's see how long I can do it. And went 6 years.
I know you did.
It was amazing, but it's nice to have a phone back. I have to admit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Especially as my kids got older. That was the main reason. They're a little older. They're walking by themselves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Anyways, cell phones. It's amazing what we can do with them now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ran over mine near the end of the summer, and like for the 2 days that I didn't have one, I felt kind of lost. Like,
yeah, it would be weird. Yeah, for sure.
Anyways. Mm-hmm. So yeah, cell phones. You either like them or you don't, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys something?
Okay, let's do hooks in bathroom stalls.
Okay.
Why don't they have any? Like you go to places, and this is actually coming from Christine. We went out for breakfast. She went to the washroom and she's like, I got something for your podcast. I'm like, okay, fire it away. I have a document.
She was doing what I was doing. She was peeing and thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I have this, I have a doc ready on my phone at any time and I'll just put it in. Right. And she's like, hooks in bathroom stalls. Why don't they have any? People need to hang their purses. So I don't, but it makes sense. I don't have a purse, but that would be so annoying. Mm-hmm. You all, like women always have a purse with them.
And I don't usually carry a purse. Like I don't even really. Well, I have that
when
leather
you go
bag.
out for dinner or something.
I may take a leather like little leather bag.
Yeah,
with me,
exactly.
But,
right. Where are you going to put it? You want to hang that up on a hook, right?
No, I totally agree. Or if you have a coat or something like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like Christine and I were talking about this earlier when she reminded you about it. And the hook has to be down low enough that somebody can't come reaching over and grab your purse or coat or bag or whatever.
Well, I guess you could have someone do that. That'd be crazy though. But it could happen.
But yeah, no, I've been in bathroom stalls where there's no hook, and it is annoying, and it's and especially like in the winter when you're bundled up and you go into either go to the washroom or you want to fix your clothes or whatever. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, and you can't have anywhere to hang up your coat and you don't want to put it on the floor. That's gross.
No. Sometimes you hang it over the, like the little canister that holds the toilet paper. Like sometimes you can do that maybe, or if there's like the baby change table.
Yeah, you can do it. Well, yeah, I've done that. I put my bag like on that, but also how clean.
No, it's disgusting. The whole thing's gross. The hook, way better. Like, yeah, definitely hooks, but for whatever reason, I guess some don't. So,
I don't know why. They like.
Maybe
I've been to lots
thing.
where they do.
Yeah,
that's a question. We should ask ChatGPT.
Hey, how's it going?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. We were just wondering. We're doing our podcast right now, and we were wondering how come they don't put hooks on some of the bathroom stalls.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting question. Sometimes it comes down to cost-saving measures or even just design choices. So facilities might not include hooks to reduce the chance of damage or to keep maintenance simpler. And sometimes it's just a matter of aesthetics or space limitations. It definitely sparks a conversation.
Thank you. Your voice sounds different.
Yeah, I've got a slightly different tone now. Glad you noticed. If there's anything else you're curious about, or if you want to...
You sound like a surfer dude. It's been a while since we talked to him.
Yeah, I guess I'm bringing a bit of that.
Man, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's so funny. I got another question for him.
Oh, okay. Let me put it back.
Well, just wait. So
that was hilarious.
Farts.
You notice the difference, right?
Yeah. Okay. So farts.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever notice if you fart and it stinks, it doesn't? You can smell it and it doesn't make you gag. But if somebody else's farts and it stinks, it's
oh man.
Oh, there's.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Why is that? Why can you smell your own farts and not gag? Ask Surfer Dude.
All right. Okay. Hey, Surfer Dude. Elliot. Trace was wondering, how come people are able to smell their own farts and it doesn't make them gag, but then when you smell someone else's farts, it makes them gag?
Oh, that's a hilarious question. It kind of comes down to familiarity and tolerance. When it's your own scent, your brain is used to it and you're a bit desensitized. Plus, your body kind of anticipates it. But when it's someone else, it's a surprise and that can make it a lot more intense and unpleasant. It's definitely a funny little quirk of human biology.
All right. Thank you.
You got it. Always happy to chat about the quirky stuff. If you got any more questions or just want to riff on something fun, I'm here for it.
Awesome. He sounds like he's out of breath, kind of. Like,
I know. What program? Like, who comes up with this idea to do this program that they can make some dude,
he sounds completely different.
Computer dude answer about
he's matured.
farts.
It's like AI. He's matured.
Yeah,
it's different.
But it's true. It is true. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You let off a fart and it stinks, and you go, "Oh yeah, that stinks. That's a good one." Right? Like you're kind of like it's kind of like you're proud of it, right? You know, like, oh, I wish somebody was here to share that with me. It is
quirky. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, come on, man.
And that's why, like, what is it? Whoever smelt it dealt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're pretending that they don't like it when secretly they love it. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, who farted? And meanwhile, you're thinking like, oh, that's a doozy one. That's good. Anyways, because,
that was a good one.
I've smelled some pretty rancid farts that have not been mine. And like literally you can taste them in your mouth.
Or gives you a headache sometimes.
Yeah.
That's happened to me.
Yeah. And why are silent farts so stinky?
I don't know.
Let's find out about this. I'm curious about farts.
Gotta open.
Because you can let like a big rip go, and it can.
Hey, still on the topic of flatulence, how come the silent ones smell a lot more?
Oh, absolutely. That's another interesting little quirk. So the silent ones often have a higher concentration of certain sulfur-containing compounds, which are what cause that stronger odor. Even though they don't have as much turbulence to carry the smell away, those compounds are just more concentrated and potent, so they really hit the nose more intensely.
Turbulence.
I love the turbulence. That's great.
Yeah, it definitely adds a bit of flair to the whole discussion.
Oh, that is so funny. That is
okay.
There, I just wanted to know, but I just.
That was some good points and questions. And absolutely.
There you go. You've learned, everybody has learned a little bit more about farts.
Yeah. But like, like something else, like, kind of getting gross, but like if you, let's just say vomit.
Yeah.
Like that smells disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
No matter what, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. And there's nothing worse than when you have that feeling of vomit in your throat, but you can't vomit. Like it's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, oof.
Yeah, no, it's gross. Vomiting's disgusting.
Yes, it is.
And like, I can handle blood. I can handle, I can handle a lot of stuff. Somebody starts vomiting, and vomiting I'm not too bad with, but if somebody like anything to do with snot, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm out for the count.
I've seen you sort of gag with that.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's just gross. Yeah. It's just gross. And sometimes, and sometimes people can vomit. Like I'll be around somebody who's vomiting, and it doesn't bother me. And other times they're vomiting. I'm like, are you okay? You know, and I'm trying to hold it. So yeah,
it's for me. The vomiting doesn't bother me one bit. It's when you see a booger that's huge and like someone just like
dug it out,
eats it and chews it, sort of thing, right? And you can see it, it's just like in there. Yeah. I've been around enough kids and just people.
Gross.
Anyway.
All right. Anyways.
Fall is approaching and Halloween is coming up. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to biking, so I was wearing a sling for 3 weeks and I will probably get back on the bike in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to the leaves changing and then the
ribs healing nicely, right?
Yeah, the rib's fine, I think, as far as I know. So yeah, the rib,
that's good.
I don't feel anything, but I'm looking forward to that. So like for our future podcast, I'll probably have a few little biking adventures and I'd like to, talk a little bit more about the trails I go on or the like trails that I plan on going on. And
so watching TV, I very rarely have commercials now, right? Do you remember back when they used to have the little flashing light in the corner of the TV screen to tell you that the commercial was coming on?
It sounds a little familiar, actually. Yeah. Now that you say it.
I think it was something like maybe a 30-second warning or something.
Was it a 30-second? Was it a square?
Yeah, it was like a little square that would flash.
Yeah.
It was a little white.
Yeah.
And it was...
Wow. That brings back a weird memory.
I'm thinking was it either in the left? It was...
On the right.
Was it on the right? I think, yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that.
So then
it wasn't all the time though, right?
No, not every show had them. But then when you saw it, you knew that you could get ready to like run to the washroom or something because a commercial was coming on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought about that, but I'm the same thing. I have my phone and I have a...
And commercials were predictable in terms of like the duration of them.
Yeah.
Usually a minute and a half. So that would give me enough time to run to the microwave, put a pizza pocket in for like a minute and 15 seconds. It was a strong microwave.
Yeah.
And then
those old ones were...
Yeah.
Those old ones, like, I mean, you could...
The lights would like kind of dim every time.
Cook half a cow in there.
We had a big one. Yeah, we did have a big one.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore, right?
No.
They're all tiny and...
Yeah. Well, look at the little one we have at school.
Yeah, that's like, I think like the standard almost. Like I don't really... Well, I guess there are some bigger. But there's the ones that go over the oven, like the hood.
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, those are pretty big, I guess, but still.
Yeah, ours is fairly...
Yeah.
But it sucks. Like the original, when we built the house, the microwave we had was great. And then it gave the caboose. We had to get another one. And it's just, sometimes you just never get the same. It's never the same, eh? Like
microwaves are tricky.
No. Yeah, they are.
Things will be like scorching hot on the outside and so cold on the inside.
Yeah.
They're good for certain things though. But, you and I, like we heat up food at work. Like I have some leftovers. I have a dish. I'm going to put it in for like 8 minutes.
Oh yeah, I am too. We're both the same.
We need like oven mitts, like 2 sets of oven mitts.
Yeah.
To get that.
But it guarantees no kid's going to touch your food.
No, exactly.
Because they'll burn themselves.
Yeah. Like I like my, my food.
Oops. Yeah, no,
hot.
I like it hot.
I like it hot. And my soup. Like Christine always makes fun of me. Like whenever I make soup, it's like lava. It's hot. It's really hot.
Yeah, but right? You gotta. It's there's nothing worse than eating cold food that should be hot.
What's a soup that's cold? What's that called?
I don't. Is that wedding soup? No.
Yeah. Well, not Italian wedding soup, but I had it at a wedding. What's cold soup? Cold soup name. Gazpacho. I guess gazpacho.
Huh.
Have you ever had that?
No.
So I was at a wedding and
sounds disgusting.
And I thought it was going to be warm, right? And a wedding, you're all dressed up, everyone's nice meal comes out, you have waiters. This was like a pretty fancy wedding, and they put the soup down over my shoulder, and it's like you're getting all set, and I take a big, so I'm like, oh, soup, I'm hungry, and I just spit it all out. I'm like, I was like,
like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that? Here.
Gazpacho.
That's the pronunciation. So
why is it cold? Like, who the hell has cold soup? Like, that's just disgusting.
I don't know. It's just.
Can you eat it? Does it taste different if you heat it up?
I wanted to heat it up, but let me look it up. Because it originated from southern Spain, a very hot region. There you go. So they don't want. So it's just tradition.
It's kind of like liver. Like if you throw liver on the ground and roll it in sand and then stomp on it with barn boots and then kick it into the manure pile and then try to eat it. Well, can it taste even any worse than it already does before? Liver's disgusting.
I like pate. There's liver in there.
Gross.
But then sometimes it feels like I'm eating cat food. Or like the dog.
Okay. There's nothing worse. Have we had this discussion about nothing worse than getting wet cat food on your hands?
Yeah. So I put a dollop of wet dog food in my dog's dishes. And there's like that little layer of like jelly.
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes it'll like squirt up a little bit because I have like the spoon and it'll just like land on my hand or something.
It's so gross.
Like, and it smells so bad. And,
I know.
And so I'm the only, like, I hate it so much that I only use a certain knife or spoon that I don't use at all. And I thought everyone else was doing the same thing when they would make,
yeah, no, it is. There's nothing worse.
Prepare the dog food, and like the fact that like I'm eating with a spoon that once touched this dog food, like, is revolting to me. But but yeah, that stuff is disgusting.
It is. It's
and
gross.
so pate is kind of like
gross.
Like a spam. Yeah. But the thing is, like, fried spam is good. I used to like it. I mean, it's been like 35 years since I've had it, but
I can't stand.
Or Click. That was the Canadian version.
Click, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. I can't stand. And this is funny being a farmer. I can't stand the feel of dirt on my hands. Yeah. I don't care about I don't care if I'm dirty. Like, that doesn't, like, I'll be down in the barn and deliver a calf and wipe my hands off and eat a piece of toast and it doesn't fizz me at all. But the feel of like dirt on my hands or my feet. So if I'm like, because you know me, I wear sandals like pretty well 365 days of the year. This summer, I really struggled because it was so dry. The dirt, like the dust was.
Oh yeah.
And like dirt on my hands. I can't stand the feel of it. And cat food, wet. We don't, our dog, we don't give dog or wet dog food, but it's the same thing. Wet dog food I couldn't handle either. But like I'll go to feed Oreo and like I'll go to take the lid off and like it's cat, or you get a clump of it on your finger. Oh, it's disgusting. It's just gross. It feels gross. It's just gross. It's gross. Yeah.
Right before the holidays, I'll bring in some pate.
Yeah.
And crackers. We'll try. No, it is good though. Pate is good.
What is even pate?
I think it's like a liver.
Yeah, it's liver, and then there's something else though, isn't there? No.
Yeah, we should.
Matthew.
A French dish originating from the word paste. So it is like a paste, right? Made from ground and seasoned meats, vegetables, or seafood as baked. So I guess it all depends on the type you get, right? Is pate always liver? Not all pate is made from liver. So there you go. I have a feeling ours is we always get.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. Thanks. Liver is just disgusting. It's just gross. It's just gross.
Well, yeah, it feels like it's something that we shouldn't eat, right? But apparently it has benefits. Iron.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, and then you if you eat something and you don't like it, and then you're trying to be polite. Like if you're at home, you just go over and spit. You put it in the napkin and you try to,
We should on this podcast actually challenge ourselves to eat like weird things, and the reaction could go on. So you know what? I am going to bring. Actually, I'm going to write that.
You're going to bring pate.
On here. Bring pate for podcast testing. Here, I'm going to not write out.
Well, that's like Meg had those fruit things, and I took you weren't there in the back office when I took one and tried it, and I
for which one?
Those.
Oh yes, yeah. Like fruit leather. Leather.
Yeah. Oh, it was disgusting.
Is that what they call fruit leather? Eh?
I think so. I don't know. It was gross. Anyways, it was disgusting. It was absolutely like the texture of it was disgusting, and it didn't taste the greatest either. But the texture was just gross. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
There we go.
Talking about Kleenexes, the other thing I meant to ask you is, I think we've talked about blowing noses before, but are you the put the finger in the Kleenex and then put it in your nose, or are you scrunch it up and make like a little roll and then get in there and get digging?
I always roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single time.
I kind of do both. I guess kind of all depends, but yeah, a good roll is always good.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Kleenex. So everyone calls it Kleenex.
Yeah.
Not tissue paper.
And it's actually it's Kleenex is the brand.
Yeah.
You know how it came about?
But in movies or whatever, like they never say Kleenex, which is so funny. It's like, give me a tissue. And it just sounds weird to me.
Yeah. Do you know how tissues came about?
No.
So during World War I, they used they made these tissues to put into gas masks as a filter.
Yeah.
And then World War I ended, and they had this surplus. So they then turned them into tissues to take off cold creams on your face and everything. And then people started using them to, for hay fever and colds and everything. And then that's how
this became handy.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were originally used for filters and gas masks in World War I.
Yeah, makes sense. That's pretty cool. I like that.
There you go.
I read an article that caught my attention. And actually, I didn't even read it. It was the headline. But I was wondering if this was on Apple News. Cow manure just killed 6 workers on a dairy farm. The danger of America's massive amounts of animal manure.
Okay, first of all, who's writing this?
This is Vox. I don't read Vox at all. It was just a headline that just popped up. So incidents in like the recent Colorado, I guess there was a tragedy in Colorado, aren't exactly uncommon on farms. Livestock release nearly 1 trillion pounds of feces and urine annually. It's typically stored in huge manure pits that resemble ponds. Sometimes workers or farm family members fall into the manure pit, and others jump in to save them, creating a deadly and horrifying chain reaction. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was a liquid manure. Yeah. No, that certainly can happen. It happened not too long ago in our area.
Yeah. So that is it is a thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's also the barn silos too that farmers will go up into the barn silo and
I've heard of that for sure.
Check the combustion levels and everything like that, and they fall into the and there's no saving them.
I know. I've heard some. Yeah. So earlier this year, a man in a New York dairy died after trying to retrieve a tool that fell into a manure tanker. His colleague attempted to rescue him and also died. Yeah. So that seems to be too bad.
Yeah. Because it's like liquid, quicksand, right?
Yeah.
It just and it's not like it's water. It's not like it's you can move. It's dense. It's heavy liquid manure.
Yeah, and then in 2021, 3 Ohio brothers died in a manure pit. In 2007, methane, another toxic gas separate from the hydrogen sulfide emanating from pipe in a manure pit at a Virginia dairy, killed a family of 4 and 1 worker. So just from the methane, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah,
that'd be horrible.
I guess. But, just another reason to blame my cows for
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, I know you're not. I know. That's why I was asking you who wrote this, because like it's so. One of the guest speakers one of our guests I'd love to get in on is Sheila. She worked for the safety aspects of agriculture for years, and she's right up on, like, don't mess with my cows.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And she'd be a hoot to have on. Like, she really would. She'd be fun.
We should do it.
Yeah,
I'm always up for a good. There's more of this article. You know what? Like, I'll go through it and then maybe we'll talk more. I like the farm talk, right? And she'd be good to have on. It's always good for a good guest.
I'm trying to convince our friend who is a artificial breeder, works for East Gen and breeds cattle. I'm trying to convince him to get on and talk about his job, but
nice.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to convince him or not. But I keep working on it.
Yeah. Well, we'll try.
Yeah.
All right.
So you went and saw a movie.
Yes.
Do you ever wonder why in movies and in TV shows you have police looking for somebody? Okay, so here's the thing. They're in a park, right? Okay, so there's detectives or whatever are in a park and they're looking for somebody who's known to frequent this park, okay?
Yeah.
And they're walking around and and they're trying to find the person, and it's crowded, and they see them, across the park. And instead of just casually just keep walking, why in movies and police shows, and do they yell the guy's or the girl's name out when they're 60 miles away, and then there's the chase? Like, that drives me crazy.
Because then, like, what fun would that be if there's no chase? You got to show the chase.
Yeah, but come on, come on, like every time.
Well, it depends on the type of movie you're watching. If it's just like a popcorn flick, like action movie, if you just want chases and cops and robbers and stuff.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. It drives me crazy when I see it on a TV show or in a movie. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's like, hey, over here.
Are you Dave?
Yeah.
Dave. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they run, and then
they look at
they go through like some backyards, hop over some fences, cross the highway,
and they always run through some house.
Oh,
yeah. And the laundry. Don't forget the laundry hanging on the clothesline.
Oh yeah, you got to go through that. Yeah, for sure.
And then they run into the dog that's chained up.
The dog, yeah. And then they climb the fence, and a piece of their shirt gets caught. And, no, it has been on a million times, that's for sure. There's the thing, I go, this again. No, it's true. It's a good point. Yeah.
It's like they always have a parking spot in front of the store or the building or whatever. I think we talked about that one too. I'm pretty sure we have.
Oh, in movies?
Yeah.
So if they're going to a place, and they're parking,
there's always an empty spot.
There's always a spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't really see, like, unless it's about traffic or like a parking lot. Like, you don't see parking lot. Most movies, everything's always like in a small town. Even if it's like in a big city, it feels like it's like the small town feel. It doesn't ever have that like big parking lot, gross cars everywhere.
No, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
What's that movie there with Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis? And he's
Die Hard with a Vengeance?
No, not the Die Hard ones, where he's trying to get some guy across town for he's a witness or something. And they get stopped, and Samuel L. Jackson helps them or something like that. What movie is that?
Bruce Willis is in it?
I think Bruce Willis is in it.
How old is it?
Oh, I'd say probably like early 90s, maybe.
There's Witness.
That's a really poor description.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. He's in a lot of movies too.
Samuel L. Jackson is at least he was a couple of years ago, the biggest grossing movies.
Yes.
Because he's in so many movies.
Well, he was in like the Star Wars prequels. It made a ton of money. Actually, you know who else? The guy, I forget his name, John Ratzenberger.
Oh, that name.
He's Cliff from Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
He has a small role in the first Star Wars movie. Like
does he really?
Yeah, like very tiny role. He might have a line, but then he's also in all the Toy Story movies, like all the Pixar movies. Yeah, he does a voice like the first probably 10 Pixar movies. He does a voice, at least the first 10. And so like think of how much money those made, and it's kind of funny, like because he's not like this big A-list star, but the amount of money that he's like his movies that he's been in gross is pretty quite amazing. Hey, quick movie question. We're trying to think of a movie that Samuel L. Jackson starred in where he was trying to get was it a convict across New York State?
I think it was the Die Hard Vengeance ones.
Yeah, you're definitely on the right track. Samuel L. Jackson was in Die Hard with a Vengeance, and while the plot doesn't revolve around transporting a convict, he does team up with Bruce Willis to stop a series of terrorist attacks around New York City. But if you're thinking of a movie where he's transporting someone, that might be
The Negotiator. Yeah, there you go.
No, it's Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Okay, but The Negotiator. Okay, all right. Anyway, good actor.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not one of my favorites, but
I like him. No, not my favorite, but I really like him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't have a favorite actor or favorite celebrities or anything anymore. I have like people that I respect what they do and, the movies they make or, athletes, so, the way they play hockey or baseball, but I'm not going to say that guy's my favorite. I idolize that guy. It's hard.
Robin Williams was probably like, I don't really get upset. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say like somebody passes away and it's like, oh yeah, that's it. But when I heard about Robin Williams, that was
a big one. Yeah, that was a big celebrity death. Yep.
I think it's just because he was such a classic.
There's always that celebrity death.
And when like Dolly Parton passes away, it'll be a sad day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's always
Johnny Cash passed away. I was pretty devastated.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm sure they're not too mortified when any of us pass away. So.
It's true. Oh dear.
And that. So yeah. So I have sandwiches. I feel sandwiches.
Oh, we didn't do balderdash. That's right.
Oh yeah, we forgot about balderdash. I feel sandwiches are a dying thing.
Even I'm like not doing sandwiches as much as I used to. I used to love sandwiches, but I go through phases with sandwiches. For sure. Like there's sometimes I'm making sandwiches and subs like freaking every day. Like it's good.
But I feel like the traditional sandwiches, like the peanut butter, like I don't see kids.
Oh, kids. Yeah, no.
Kids don't bring sandwiches to school anymore.
It's funny. My boys did ask for a sandwich not that long ago, and I will do it. But in the past, this was not that, like a couple of weeks ago, but in the past, geez, don't put a sandwich in. Like that would be like the worst thing to do. I don't know why, but
peanut butter banana sandwiches.
Well, you can't do peanut butter. Well, you couldn't do peanut butter in elementary school, so I think that carries over to. No, maybe I'll start doing sandwiches.
Cucumber sandwiches.
I love cucumber sandwiches.
And toasted tomato sandwiches.
Yeah.
Just with a little bit of salt,
sugar,
a little bit of salt,
butter.
Yep.
Mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, I gotta have the mayonnaise.
With cucumber though, I don't need it. I just need salt and pepper and a little bit of butter.
Yeah. Yeah. And did you ever notice whenever you're at a funeral, you call them the funeral sandwiches? You can eat sandwiches. Like 85 of them and never get full.
I know. Right. I just saw something about it. Someone was talking about that. Yeah. There's just something about it. Like it doesn't matter what it is. And they taste so good.
I know.
They're the best tasting sandwiches. And I could try to replicate them here and cut off the crust and make them in triangles and everything. And it just wouldn't be the same. It's something about having funeral sandwiches at a funeral. Like I don't know what it is.
I know. I know.
Actually, when I pass away, I think that'll be my one request.
Is that there's funeral sandwiches?
Just funeral sandwiches. Lots of them.
Funeral sandwiches, pickles, olives.
Cubes of cheese.
Cubes of cheese. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it. Done.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't need. Yeah. That's it. And then you're going to have chicken.
Yeah, but it's going to be ground up chicken.
Oh yeah, it all has to be ground up.
Salmon,
chicken, egg,
and it's got to be on white, and then some's got to be on brown.
Yeah, some on brown for sure. Yeah, and some people have them rolled up as well.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, no, they got to be triangles.
Yeah,
crust cut off. And then, not that I don't. Like
and
crust.
ham.
Oh, the ham one. Yeah. And I think they put a bit of relish in the ham.
Yeah.
Is that the trick? Because sometimes there's like little.
Yeah.
It's like kind of green pickly things. Must be. I think relish. I think that's the trick.
And what else? Is there any other sandwiches? Roast beef. Sometimes there's roast beef.
Oh yeah, the roast beef. Yeah.
And there are cucumbers. I've had cucumber sandwiches.
That's more of a high tea thing for me. So
at some funerals, and that. But and then you got your tea and your coffee, and then you got your dessert, which is like always the Nyamo bars, the cookies, the little brownies.
Yeah.
But cube cheese. Yeah. Has to be cube cheese. Mm-hmm. Then you got.
It has to be. If it's not a cube, it's just not right. Yeah.
No. Can you eat warm cheese?
I'd rather not.
No, it's disgusting.
I
agree.
Yeah. I mean, obviously heated up cheese.
Oh yeah, but like cheese that's been sitting out like
no.
Like
no,
if you're it's
nice and cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice and cold cheese.
Yeah.
French potato chips. Mm-hmm. Do you put them in the fridge?
Yeah, I do. I do, not all the time, but I like a cold chip.
I know it. They tell it's so much better.
Sometimes I even do it in the freezer. Mm-hmm. Not for a long time, but like at work, if I have a bag of chips and I open it up and I'll roll it up and I'll throw it in the freezer and it'll be nice. I don't know. Just have it's hard to explain. Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. If you haven't done it, try it.
I wouldn't do in the freezer overnight or anything. But
no.
But the fridge for sure. So
there's something going on with your cord.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening there, but
bag of chips in the fridge for an hour or so. And
it's good.
Frozen grapes.
Yeah, I heard about that, and we go through grapes so much that I don't even know if they'd have time to freeze. Like, no, seriously. But I'm going to try that. I think that'd be good for lunches. Mm-hmm. And then you just, you know what I mean. And they stay nice and cold and crisp. Yeah. So no, but we get good grapes. I'm picky with my grapes, and I always have a thing of grapes on the counter.
Nice.
And I will rinse them off. And I just put them in a bowl, and then I'll just every time I go in the kitchen, I grab a few.
We know all about food safety now, don't we? Matt and I are starting up a breakfast program at our school, and we had to do a whole bunch of training and take all these module courses. And anyways,
we're going to be able to run our own restaurant.
I know.
By the time we're done with this is.
It's funny you say that because. We were up at my in-laws' cottage on the weekend, and we went to Barry's Bay, and we were coming down this side street, and we came to the back of a certain restaurant, and it looked really gross. And I always say, if you want to know what a restaurant's really like, always go look at the back of it.
It's
outside.
Have a good smell, sniff. Smell that dirty oil and grease.
Yeah.
I always look in the washroom as well. Like if I go into a restaurant or some takeout place and not too sure, if you go in the washroom, you can tell what it's like. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they have the best food though.
I know. This place, we've ate at this place and it's really good, but the back was not. And there's nothing worse than going by a restaurant and seeing a bunch of the, I don't want to say it, greasy workers sitting in the back on milk cartons having a smoke. It's like, oh, please don't do that because I really like your restaurant. But now I don't know if I can eat there again.
You can smell like the cigarettes. In your food, maybe.
Yeah. What time are we at?
We're at an hour, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think we're good.
Yeah. Well, this is good. We'll get kick started. I don't even know if this is a new season. It's just, continue with
continuous.
The new school year, and we'll have more stories and get the ball rolling again.
Our commercial breaks are just a little longer.
This has been great. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I'm looking forward to just getting back and the ball rolling and the routine of doing this. So thank you for listening, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming over, Trace.
It's great. And don't forget, you see a green flashing light, always pull off because it's a firefighter going to a call.
Well said.
In the rural areas.
And put your grocery carts away.
And wear your bicycle helmet.
That's a good one.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.